Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Pac-Man here, and today's video is going to be a good one. We're going to have a little bit of a challenge today. Can we survive as Switzerland doing something a little bit unorthodox? We're going to go ahead and start World War II. We're going to go fascist, but we are not going to side with the Axis. We're going to side with the Allies. Now, one thing that I've noticed playing the game is with historical focuses off, the Allies always lose Europe. I mean, always. I have actually only seen Germany lose, and that was under strange circumstances, once. So the AI, it looks like, is hard-coded to lose Europe, but let's see if we can actually save it. So, first things first, we need to choose our target, and my target is going to be the Italians. Now, if you've ever played an Ethiopia playthrough, we're going to use a similar strategy to that. The only difference being is that we have way more factories, so this will be a little bit easier. First things first, let's go ahead and set up our fort line. I like to start them out as 3s, get to building, the rest of anything else that I want, and then from there, go up 1 fort at a time. I can usually get them up to 4 or 5, but I think on this one, I'm probably going to only get to level 3, maybe 4 forts. Get a little bit of anti-air, and of course, need some more factories, so 1 civilian, 2 military. Go ahead and get those put down. Now, our 2 biggest obstacles on this one is, since we have such limited land, factories, and then our second biggest concern is going to be manpower. As you can already see, I have almost no manpower at all, so we are going to be going fascist to get that extra manpower, and then if we run dry on manpower late game, I'm going to switch my doctrine to something like mass assault or something like that, to where I could get an additional 5% in recruitable population. But right now, let's go ahead and just set up our units. We're going to want just some basic defensive, kind of like garrison units. And then we're going to want some decent infantry units. We're definitely going to change that template a little bit. And then for our mountainous template, we're going to definitely be doing a lot with those, since our entire country is a mountain. The one great thing about playing as Switzerland is that literally, I mean, the entire country is a mountain, so you could dig in and you could pretty much defend forever as long as you have enough defenders. They will go ham on you, throwing everything they got, so make sure that you are prepared. Right now, let's go ahead and get our artillery finished so we can attach those to our units. Got 4 more days on that. And we're not going to go anti-tank or anti-air. We just don't have the factories really to make it an effective run. And also, I mean, we're going to be playing on the defensive 75% of this playthrough, so we really just need the defense buffs for now. Let's go ahead and get our factories going. We have armament effort almost done, so that last missing factory on the artillery should be taken care of in just a sec. Get those stocked up. And oh god, our equipment is so bad. Okay, so we're roughly a quarter fascist, so we just gotta wait for this to tick up so we can get this party started. As you can see, I got the fascist demagogue first, and then the silent workhorse. Always the silent workhorse. That political power gain is something that you're going to want, but I do recommend going with the demagogue first, because it is going to take a long time to switch to fascist, and you do need to switch fascist as soon as possible so you could justify on Italy. If not, they will join the Axis a little bit too soon, and the combined strength in the beginning of Germany and Italy is going to be too much for you. So right now we're researching a little bit ahead on our infantry equipment, but again, we just need those defensive buffs as much as possible. So we're definitely going to want at least, I'd say, 20 divisions of regular, regular fighting force, an additional like 10 garrison units. I think that should be enough. but I might be wrong. We shall see about that, I guess. I got my light aircraft designer in, and boom, we are fascist. All right. So, not too bad. We're 1938 still, so let's see, the Angelus, or 1937, I'm sorry, the Angelus hasn't happened. We are, we're progressing on our fort line. Alright, so after this construction effort's done, we'll go ahead and get our manpower multipliers through the political focus tree. Alright, and now we wait. Let's go ahead and justify on them. It's going to take 225 days. Alright. Should be more than enough time for me to muster up what I need. Especially now that all of my divisions have equipment. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get our last stuff into the field before we declare war. Army organization. We're definitely going to also need to put the rest of our air power into the air for sure. Let's see. Okay, so entrenchment 2 is almost done. Let's get our artillery upgraded, and let's see. Alright, so I got 2 garrison divisions, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular other divisions, so I'll have 18 and 11. It's cutting it close, but okay. I'll dump out these other divisions pretty much as soon as they're available. As little trained as they are, I'll dump them out, and alright. Oh god, I forgot to put an entrenchment division there. Alright, get our decryption. Alright, and let's go ahead and just allocate them now. It doesn't matter if they're trained or not. Okay. So I got 21 main and 13 garrison. I'm hoping that's enough. But let's it's starting to get a little bit spicy, so let's get our air units in. We got an okay amount. I mean, the Italians are going to destroy our air force for sure, but you know, we got enough, I think, to do it. Let's go. How's the line look? No, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. So, get military use. That one province right there looks like it's gonna fall. Jeez. Attacking that province with like 20 divisions. Okay. So, one thing I do have to say when doing this challenge, you are going to have to end up microing the front line sometimes. You know, even with level 4 forts on the border, I mean, they are pushing like crazy right now. Alright. Radio detection. Come on. Come on. I can almost dump out those. That'll at least help reinforce the line. So I'll have 14 and 23. Alright, let's move you over there so we can go ahead and protect this fort line. Oh god. Yeah, not having enough military points in the beginning really sucks because these divisions really are not equipped to do a full-scale war, that's for sure. Alright, come on, hold it. Okay. Hopefully we can hold it, but we're probably going to lose that province, and I'd say probably one of the eastern provinces. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, alright. I got him doing a little bit of a push right now just to kind of get him off of my back a little bit and allow my other forces to entrench. The Germans are now, or they just invited them to the Axis, so I'm pretty sure the Germans are just about to declare war on me as well. I had to shift over my garrison line to go ahead and entrench on the German line. Okay, so the Germans just declared war on the Benelux. They're already at war with France, and the French line doesn't look like it's faring too well. Alright. Okay. So the Germans are in. Let's see if we can hold. Yep, I'm joining the Allies. Let's go. Oh god, that line looks horrible. The German tanks are destroying me. Oh jeez. Please, Allies, get into those tiles. I need your units. Oh god, that's a lot of red. I don't think I'm going to win this. My god. Oh. Come on. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. So it looks like the northern line is stabilized and the southern line is stabilizing. Okay, so we've stabilized the line and we still control technically both states. So I haven't lost any factories or anything like that. The Germans are not pushing me. Just some probing attacks, but that's about it. Alright. So the Italians are pushing on the French, which is kind of concerning, because I might have to move my front line and then I'm going to lose all my entrenchment. Oh, God. And the Germans have already taken Poland. Oh my god. Oh shit. They've taken 3 million casualties. Oh, I've killed 1 million Italians. And 500,000 Germans. My goodness. We might be able to do this. We're green across the board. Okay, Mussolini. You're on extensive conscription. You're still doing okay. Okay. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game. We gotta bleed him out a little bit. Ooh. Hitler's already on service by requirement. All is good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I actually think we might be able to pull this one off. Okay. So the basic strat from here. Hold up. Okay. As you can see, the Germans have better encryption than I do. But if you look at all those enemies, their equipment and manpower is just starting to melt. So... Alright, so let's go ahead and push it. Not too shabby, not too shabby. The Benelux has fallen. So I am attacking partially right now to try to relieve some pressure off of the Allied line. But it actually looks like we're not doing too bad down here in Italy. Oh, we broke through. We broke through the line. Alright. This is fantastic. Alright. Now, if you don't know this about the AI, as soon as you do a breakthrough on their line, they reposition everything. So their entire line will lose organization, and then as soon as they start losing, I'd say 2 to 3 tiles, the Germans will actually move in to reinforce, which may actually save the Allies, because it looks like they're not doing too great. Alright, let's try to relieve some pressure on the German line. This is my weaker army that's going into Germany, but, you know, as long as we can relieve some pressure... Oh, yes! Oh yes, Belgium and the Netherlands are pushing. Oh yes. All right. Okay, the French line is stabilized. Okay. I'm out of manpower, so let's go ahead and stop. Ah, God, I need manpower. Jeez, I have no manpower. Alright, but at least we've broken through a few more tiles, and we have actually made a little bit of progress on the German line. The Russians just got in, and they are blasting through Poland, so hopefully we can get this done soon. But as of right now, let's just... Alright. So here's the grand push. I have no manpower, so right now just my soldiers are dying horribly, and there's nobody to reinforce them. I'm on scraping the barrel, and I've gone ahead and actually started up my mass assault doctrine to get 5% more recruitable population. But as of right now, I am really struggling, but it looks like so are the Germans and Italians. Oh god, that's a lot of red. Come on, just keep it up a little bit longer. Alright. Okay, so we've essentially broken the back of Italy. We've split their country in two. Romania has blitzed in through the east. And now, it's just mopping it up. The enemy is at Berlin's doorstep from both the east and the west. And we are pushing our way through Italy. And wait. I think I see something here. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Alright. This is going to take a little bit of microing, but... Right up here. Look at this juicy little feast we have prepared here. Look, the Italians have left us a little present, so... That's amore right there, my friend. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to somewhere around about 30 divisions of Italians and Germans. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, just melt away. Oh, beautiful. Oh yeah, goodbye. Alright. And actually the rest of Italy should be just about the same as that. Okay, so we've managed, it's been hard with no manpower, but we have managed to break apart the Italian line into multiple pieces. So right now the aim is to just isolate these pockets, get rid of these divisions, and then push into Sicily. As soon as we get to Sicily... Alright, cool. So we're at Sicily. As soon as we push in, we should capitulate them. Yes! Oh my god, finally! Oh god, that took forever. Alright, so we got kind of dicked on that peace deal. We're still at war with the East Asian Code Prosperity Sphere. But I do have some more land now, with some more resources. So we have the Swiss Yugoslavian Republic over here, part of the Allies. Oh no! Ugh. Alright, so I stopped recording for a little bit, but as you can see, it didn't take less than 6 months before Stalin decided to declare war on the Allies. So now I'm surrounded by a bunch of Comintern countries fighting in Europe late game. And I still have no manpower. Alright. Okay. So, I think we're finally at the point where we can get 5% more. Yes. Alright, good. Thank God. Alright, so let's kill the Italians again. Alright, so that took about 2 hours. It got to the point where 5 speed was playing at 2 speed, which was incredibly annoying. I ended up having to set up coups in about 6 different countries, but as you can see, now we're just at war with the East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere, which I'm not going to deal with. We're at scraping the bucket. We have no manpower. We have every multiplier that you can think of. I own 2 provinces of East Germany, Switzerland, and a part of Yugoslavia. It is 1947, and I'm done. This was a hell of a game. But we did it. We survived. Not only started World War II, but we survived World War II, and we survived World War III. And we've created, I think, a modern art piece for the ages. I mean, just look at that border gore in Europe. Absolutely fantastic. And I have spawned the new Axis because I'm fascist and I'm flipping everybody to fascist, but they're not joining the Allies. So, anyways, that is it. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Any constructive criticism, or if you have a suggestion for another challenge coming up, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll go ahead and try it out. I've done Tibet, I've done this. I'm currently working on another video. I was doing a playthrough on Hungary, but I might do, let's see, a minor country, or I might release a nation and go ahead and try to see what I could do with that. But go ahead and let me know what you want to see. If you liked it, if you disliked it. I do read all the comments. Again, let me know. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.